Can speech sounds identify a criminal? Imagine trying to solve a mystery just by listening to someone's voice. Could the way a person sounds really help catch a criminal? It might sound surprising, but speech sounds can tell us a lot about a person. When experts analyze voice recordings, they look at tiny details that make each voice unique. This field is called forensic phonetics, and it helps compare voices from a crime scene with those of suspects. Voices are shaped by many things. The size and shape of a person's vocal cords and mouth influence how they sound. These physical features create specific acoustic properties like pitch and formant patterns. People also learn speech habits based on where they come from and their social background. These habits affect pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. For example, someone from New York might pronounce words differently than someone from Texas. Forensic analysts examine many features in speech. They look at the sound waves to measure frequency and pitch. They analyze how vowels and consonants are produced, noting subtle differences. They also study prosody, which is the rhythm and melody of speech. Disfluencies like pauses, hesitations, or repetitions can be clues. Sometimes, people use certain words or sentence structures repeatedly, which can be part of their speech signature. By comparing recordings from a crime scene with those of a suspect, experts can estimate the likelihood that both voices belong to the same person. This process is not perfect because voices can change due to health, emotions, or even attempts to disguise. Background noise or poor recording quality can also make analysis harder. And like fingerprints, voices are flexible and can be altered intentionally or unintentionally. From a phonetics point of view, analyzing speech sounds involves looking at the individual phonemes, which are the smallest units of sound. Experts study how these sounds are produced and how they pattern together in speech. They also examine word choices and grammatical habits that from a person's vocal profile. This profile helps in making comparisons and supporting investigations. In real life, forensic phonetics can provide useful evidence in criminal cases. It can strengthen or weaken a suspect's case when physical evidence is missing. Still, it depends on trained professionals and advanced technology to produce reliable results. Overall, speech sounds can help identify a criminal, but it is always a probabilistic tool, not an absolute proof. Variations in speech and attempts to hide one's voice make it a complex but valuable part of modern investigations.